I am live. It looks like I'm live. You're in there. Pop in and say hi. I'm not going to do a long live stream today because Wendy's doing an amazing dinner tonight. She says, I am. I am.
Hey, I did 2 amazing dinners in a row. I did
live chat. Is the Airbnb
we did
guest?
steaks.
Oh, hey. Isn't that interesting? There's like people commenting in here already. So was I streaming already and I didn't know it? Maybe I was streaming when I was outside with the B with the
Oh, really?
No, but it's only showing 33 seconds.
Oh,
no,
okay,
there's no B&B people here. Hey, how's it going, Camel? Was I actually streaming and there was nobody on here? That's interesting. I had to run outside, so I didn't think I was streaming. We had Dirty John show up, and Dirty John, no, he's not an adult star. Dirty John is a soil delivery. He delivers dirt, so we call him Dirty John
Joe
here on
Dirt.
the island.
Joe
So
gives you the dirt
anyway, he just delivered it was a false stream. Oh, it was a false stream. That's really bizarre.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what a false stream is. But anyway, I'm here now. We're outside with the soil delivery guy. Said stream scheduled, but we couldn't. Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay, well, I'm here. I'm live, and you guys are on here now. So thanks for being out there. I'm going to have a really cold caribou honey. I think it's a honey ale right there.
Honey.
Because Wendy's making this amazing dinner tonight.
We did barbecued steaks the last time.
I love your hair. Look at it. It's all over that freaking map.
Whose hair?
Yours. It looks great.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
It's
wow.
all up in a ponytail. So
Does yucca filamentosa grow a stem? Yes, Dylan Kelly, they will grow a short stem. I have some yucca filamentosa we have in the garden with stems about like that. Some of them got broken when they were tree cutting, and some of them have stems like that. You stick them in and they regrow again.
Yeah.
So anyway, thanks for popping in there. Wendy ordered an amazing load of soil, so we're going to be really busy potting up palm trees.
Somebody's going to have tornadoes.
I'm supposed to have a high chance of strong. Camel lives in South Carolina.
Wow.
So be careful down there. Stay safe. And you know what? That'd be a good video opportunity to shoot a tornado video. Wouldn't you?
Camel, do you go down into those shelters?
Do you guys have a tornado shelter, a storm shelter?
Storm shelter?
Or do you just kind of ride it out inside your house watching TV and maybe watching Twister? Yeah. That'd be a good movie to watch.
Have like wooden window, you know how people protect their windows?
I know they do that in hurricanes, but you know what? There's not much you can do with a tornado. Tornadoes, man, it's like a big freaking vacuum blender and it just sucks everything up. I don't care how many things you put on your windows, it just totally ripped the roof off your house. So anyway, we're going to be busy. We're heading over to Tofino shortly, so stay tuned for some videos of big cordy lines. We're going to do an update on the date palm in Brian's garden and lots of other stuff in Tofino. So going to be gone. I'll be streaming from Tofino. So the next streams I do will probably be from Tofino. No basement or they are expensive to make. That's interesting, Camel. Jason, how long take to germinate? Depends. Fresh ones, I don't know. They might take a few weeks to a month. I'm guessing. Depends on the heat, soil, everything. I mean, I really don't keep track of it. I've grown tons of them from seed, and they all come up if they're fresh. Jason, you just take the date seeds out of the pits when you get a date from the store, and if you push those in the soil, they will grow. They're usually fresh, right? The medjool dates, the big ones. Medjool, yeah. It took me a week. Okay, there you go. So Camel, a week for medjool. And I may do a live stream Friday night before I take off. So Friday night, I may do a live stream from here or Jungle Joe C. But yeah, medjool dates are actually really easy to grow. We have a lot of date palms and big planters outside, and you did see me reveal the palm tree, which is a date palm in the garden. I'm not exactly sure. Some people seem to think it's Sylvestris. Medjools are the best. Yeah, they're great, and they're really good to eat too, right? Gotta love medjool dates. Wish I could grow a date palm here that fruited. It would be nice. Anyway, guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. If any of you people are Irish out there, I know Dara is. Dylan Kelly, that kind of sounds like Irish to me. So, there you go. Dylan is Irish. So happy St. Patrick's Day to all my Irish friends out there. What do you think is the most tropical plant you could grow in Ireland? Let's just see. Butea capitata, Jubea chilensis. I'm just saying. Juania australis, I think, is a palm. It's a feather palm. I think you could grow that one. You could probably try. Let's see, what else would work in Ireland? In Cork, somewhere where it's extremely mild. Well, some mule palms would work there too. And I would even try Ciagris for the heck of it, and Washingtonia. Pretty much useless in the southeast. It will produce. Yeah, it's the humidity's high. But you could try some of the more hardy, tropical-looking palm trees. Maybe Parajubea, maybe Syroxylon, Dylan. Do you think the Rosa sinensis could grow in Alberta? Yeah, with 10 zones of winter protection, Jason, give it a try. You don't know until you try. I mean, I can't say no because there's people that grow bananas in Ottawa. There's Mark Lattisewer grows Musabaju in Ottawa, and he does give it many zones worth of protection. And he gets pretty good size banana plants in Ottawa, and that's, I think, zone 5. No, I've tried it before. My friend in Arkansas sent me some, and they didn't like it where I had them. So I wish I could try them again. They're not available in Canada. That's the red banana, and they're very nice. So they do grow in Arkansas. I don't know how they did this past winter there. Where he is, it got pretty bad, and a lot of his palms got heavily damaged. They got fried. I think they got down to like 0 degrees Fahrenheit. A lot of places in the deep south got really hammered by bad winter temperatures. That's what it was. We're well into spring here now, even though it is winter. It's safe to say it is spring. If I grow some. Oh, that'd be cool, Campbell. That'd be great. I'd trade you. There is Clyde. My man Clyde is in there. I need to know my grass. Oh yeah, it is supposed to rain tomorrow. I heard that. Yeah. Would hibiscus rose work? Sinensis? Is the sinensis the really tropical one? What growing zone is it? I mean, we don't grow tropical hibiscus here. We grow the hardy ones. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Clyde. You know what? I just lost a really good friend this past weekend. Our arborist, I've known the guy for 30 years, and he died at 40 years old, man. It was a sudden death, and it's really, really sad. And so his big truck is parked in town, and everybody's been signing it. I got a video of it. I just uploaded a video on this channel, and I uploaded a couple of videos on the other channel, Jungle Joe C. But it's sad, man. I'm sorry to hear that her dad died. I don't know how old he was. Hopefully he was a really old guy. You know, I don't feel quite as bad when the person's really old, but when the person's really young, it's a lot sadder. My dad died at 82, May 2016, and my mom died at 80 in February 2018. So I'm an orphan, guys, and my friend died at 40 years old. And just a really nice guy, 2 kids, wife, amazing arborist, and had a great business. We used him at the parks for cutting trees. He just cut down all our eucalyptus trees, and now he's gone. He was at our place Thursday night. Thomas was at our place Thursday night. We were chatting with Thomas, and then a couple days later he's gone. I think Saturday he passed on, and it was a shock to everybody here on Salt Spring Island. So anyway, sorry to hear about that, Clyde, and give Betty a hug for me. And yeah, how old? I'm just curious. How old was her dad? I mean, Betty's not that old, so I'm guessing her dad probably was maybe in his late 60s. We need to move the cars inside, probably going to hail. Oh, I guess you get big hail there before you get a tornado, huh? The hail here, Camel, is so tiny. It's eeny weeny tiny hail. It's probably the same type of hail that Clyde gets there in Oregon. It's very, very small hail. And you know what? We don't get hail much here. 82. Okay, my dad was 82 as well, Clyde. My dad had a stroke. Unfortunately, that's what gets us guys in our family is stroke. So one day if I'm sitting here and I kind of pass out on you guys, it's probably that I've had a stroke. And yeah. And then Wendy will have to take over the live stream. So sorry to hear about that. My condolences and my sympathy goes to you guys. Hey, Palm Tree Dude. How's it going? Hope you guys having a great day. Great day here. Lower 50s Fahrenheit, sunshine. And it's been actually quite dry here. I was out watering. I had to water my Australian tree ferns and water one of Wendy's Camarops in the pot. It was dry. So we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow and the next day. And then we're heading off to the far west coast to the Tofino, and so I will be live streaming in Tofino, and I think I'll do a live stream on Wendy's too. She'll bring her iPhone, and I'll do a live stream on that too. So anyway, yeah, what are we going to say? South Carolina, Georgia, Florida don't get. Is that right, eh? Interesting. I know they get hurricanes down in off coastal South Carolina, North Carolina. I don't know about Georgia if they get hurricanes on the coast here, but if Florida certainly does. There's a massive tornado outbreak happening right now in Mississippi. Oh my God. I would not look forward to a tornado, man. We don't get anything like that. Once in a while, we can get some good winds. The last Big wind we had was December 20th, 2018. And then the bad one before that was October 1962. So it's very far spacing apart with storms here. Like I say, the weather here on the southern Gulf Islands is extremely boring. Rain or sun, a little bit of wind here and there. And hail is rare, thunder and lightning is rare, and we can get some snow sometimes. So that's what our weather is like here. Lots of stuff has been destroyed. Oh my God, that's terrible. So it's a disaster area. Hey Joe, go to Bigfoot channel and block him. Really? Is he still around doing bad things? I haven't seen him for a while. Have you heard of Norfolk's Exotics? Norfolk's Exotics. No, but I have a friend that's from Norfolk Island. I work with a guy. His wife is actually from Norfolk Island. So he can stop trolling. Yeah. I don't think you can actually block a channel. I think you can only block somebody from making comments on your videos. Isn't that the way it works? I don't think you can actually block a channel. Can you? I don't know how that works. I thought you can only block them from making comments. F4, 5. Oh my God, that's a strong. Hey, Camel, that is a strong tornado, dude. That is scary. I mean, an F5, I mean, that's sucking up like semi trucks, and it would probably suck an airplane up into there, right? And then just grind it up with all the other junk that's spinning around inside there. It's like a big vacuum or blender. Well, he wouldn't be able to comment or talk once. Oh, that's the way it works? Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just wish he would stick, and I don't have anything against the guy. I just wish he would stick to one channel with everybody, right? Don't try to be somebody you're not. Don't try to be trying to tell you guys I got a climate like Hawaii. Well, it's not. There's no tropical climates in Canada. Okay, we're far from tropical. The climate here is Mediterranean. It's a Mediterranean-like climate, and we're in Canada, so we don't grow any tropical plants, but we can grow plants that kind of look tropical. They give that appearance of tropical. But living in zone 6 or 5 and saying that you're in zone 9, you know what? Don't do stuff like that because nobody believes you. There are a few wedges. They may have been IDK. Do medjool dates come from Israel? I think they grow in Egypt too. Hey, Camel, medjool dates are in Egypt too. There are some in Alabama right now. I know a guy that lives in Alabama. I know a couple people that live in Alabama. I hope they're going to be okay. I mean, it doesn't mean it's all over Alabama, but certain areas of Alabama will probably certainly get hit. It's like when that storm went through Salt Spring Island, guys, in December 2018, it only hit certain areas of the island. So some people thought it was like a tornado. It followed this path and a path of destruction, and it really did miss us up here on the north end of the island, the northern point of the island. We had some wind, but there was no destruction up here. There was, some branches and stuff all over the place, little branches. But, some areas of the island had so many trees down. I think there was 38 houses on Salt Spring Island that got destroyed by trees. Medjool comes from Morocco, but they come from Morocco. Cool. That's good to know, Camel. Next time I get some dates, I'm going to grow some seeds. The ones I grew, I don't know how many years it was now. Maybe it's 5 or 7, something like that. But they're actually got nice size trunks on them, about like that. And they're out on Wendy's sun deck for the B&B. So I'm looking forward to seeing Brian's date palm in Tofino because it's got a pretty good size. It's got a pretty good size trunk on it, right? And it's been there for about a decade now, and he does not protect it. So we'll do an update. I'll do a video on it. I'll take some pictures of it. I'll throw some pictures on Instagram as well. I put a lot of pictures on Instagram. I know Camel knows that. I'm an Instagrammer, so I throw a lot of garden pics on Instagram. Anyway, hope you guys are having good weather out there. Jason, how's the weather in Alberta? It's a pretty nice day here. It's seasonal and sunny. And like I say, it's been pretty dry here out in the southern Gulf Island. So the rain will be good, and it'll water the plants for us. I did fertilize the palm nursery. So the rain will soak some of that fertilizer down into the palms. It's a slow release, 18, and it lasts a while. Palm in 10%. 10%. Chance of showers? Palm tree dude, 10%. Last weekend. 20 Celsius. Holy cow. No, we haven't had any 20s here except in the sunshine. If you're in the sunshine, it's going to be 20 Celsius, but it's going to feel like 20. I mean, I got a thermometer on the side of our butia, and it was reading 20 degrees Celsius, but that's not the true temperature. Okay, the true temperature outside was around 10 or 11 degrees Celsius, right? The true temperature in our Stevenson screen, which is a weather box. So I take temperatures from the weather box, and I have remote sensors that. So right now it's reading 9.4 degrees Celsius, and it is actually starting to cloud over now. It's still bright out. It's nice with the time change though. It stays light quite a bit later, so we can get stuff done out in the garden, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, very, very awesome. So yeah, like I say, we're going to be busy. When we get back from Tofino, we're going to take all the 1 gallon pots we've been growing on special pots, and we're going to put them into 5 gallon size palms. Green grass is starting to come in Calgary. Cool. That's a good thing. I'm in the Atch meeting significant late. Oh wow. That's scary. Tornadoes are scary. I'm glad we don't get tornadoes here or hurricanes. We can get, well, hurricane like winds, but we don't get real hurricanes because hurricanes are in the tropics, right? Yeah, we've been mowing. There are people mowing here, Jason. They've been mowing for a while. The grass always stays green here, Jason, except in the summertime. Jason, the only time the grass goes brown here is through the summer months. That's when we stop mowing, and they start mowing again in the winter. Palms USA. Right on. Palms USA is in there, in the house. That's awesome. Well, good to see all you guys in there. I'm really going to do a live stream, but Wendy says, "Wow, why don't you do a live stream?" So I got home from work. I went in. I got a routine. I'm a really routine guy. So I get home from work. What did I do? I got a load of firewood for Wendy. I went out to the woodshed. I got a load of firewood. I uploaded a video of my friend who passed away, his truck in town, covered in flowers and stuff, and people writing all over it. Then I worked out. And then I had to go. I started a live stream, and then Dirty John came with the soil. I ran out to the far driveway, got him to dump it. I shot a video of Dirty John because I like to shoot videos of everything. And I'll probably put that on my other channel. And then I came in here and did the live stream. So there you go. You're welcome, Palms USA. Thank you for being here. If you want dates from Egypt, Delect Newer, Halloween dates. Cool. That's good info, Camel. Hi, Joe. Danny Sousa, I've been keeping an eye on your eBay listeners. April. Danny, I won't sell them till April just because it's still cold in some areas of Canada and probably in the northern US. And I just don't want any chance of them freezing. So I made a mistake before doing that years ago, shipping some palms back to Montreal. And unfortunately, they were frozen dead when they got there. And it's very upsetting because they were bigger palms. I sent the guy, I don't know, it might have been 20 palm trees, bigger ones. And they were frozen dead. So I'm never going to do that again. I say I will never ship live palm trees in the wintertime. And always be careful when you're ordering live palm trees from somebody else in the winter months. If they're going by freight, they can freeze during transit. So spring, beginning of April, I'll start to ship them again. I potted up a bunch too. I potted up a bunch of seedlings last week, and I got a lot of palms to pot up. Wendy and I are going to be busy in the nursery. So stay safe, Camel. Be very safe down there with those tornadoes. And if you could, maybe shoot a video of a tornado. That'll get you a lot of views, I'll tell you that. That's scary. It's a scary thought. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever seen a tornado, Camel? Or is this like the first time? Inuit ice cream. Aloha. Aloha is in the house. I will be headed to Virginia Beach. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Hey, Palms USA, guess what? It is spring break here. The kids are off on spring break. Got only 10% risk. Yeah, cool. Good 10% risk, so that's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Not dealing with this. Camel's a moderator. I'm not a moderator. I'm just a live streamer. Awesome. Get some vids. Yeah, that would be cool. Get some vids, man. Some vids of VA Beach are going to be good. I love VA Beach. I would like to go there, but it's pretty far from here, man. I'm in. All right. Michael Morris, how's it going? Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there that is Irish and non-Irish. Wendy's half Irish, so I'm living with an Irish Scottish gal. I'm not, but you know what? The Italians do have green in our flags. We have green in our flags, so I'll probably record some. Yeah, you could do that. I do actually have lightning videos, Camel, believe it or not. So I've never seen a tornado. I've seen the Dirt Devils, and that's about it. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder because he said he was under a tornado watch too, I think. Palm Nation. He's in southern Tennessee, Southern Volunteer State. Dust devils. Yeah, I've never seen a water spout, but I've seen lots of dust devils. And there's one time I saw a really big one. I was mowing the sports fields. It went across the parking lot. Of course, time I got my camera out, it stopped. I'll make tons of vids and live streams. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. That'll be good, Palms USA. Lots of palms in VA Beach. And hopefully you'll see some Washingtonias or something growing in someone's garden. That would be kind of cool, eh? I know there's Butias there, there's palmettos. There are also lots of Trachycarpus palms, and it gets hot and humid there. And it never really gets too cold in VA Beach. It can get cold, but rarely. So, and it's at a lower latitude. I think it's probably same latitude as San Francisco, I bet, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. I bet you VA Beach is same latitude as that. Are you going to First Landing? Drive down Atlantic Avenue. There's lots of palms there. April, good morning from Canberra. Good morning, April. Yeah, you gotta love it. It's morning there, and it's 4:40 p.m. Sorry, 4:48 p.m. here Pacific time. Yeah, I'm under 50% risk significant. Wow, I would be worried about my house and stuff with a tornado, man. Are you sure? I'm not too sure, Camel, if she is or not. I don't know what is the time in Australia. I know they're about 18 hours ahead of us, something like that. I will try. There's a Spanish moss there that I. Oh, cool! Right on. I don't see any washies last time. I think people probably do grow them there, palm tree dude, but I think they're short term. I think Washingtonia are short term in VA Beach, but there's certainly palmettos and butia and lots of Trachycarpus palms, and I'm sure there's lots of sable minor and needle palms too. Me and Palm Nation searched and found it was okay. Well, do what you got to do, you guys. Camel, I'm not a moderator in here. Like I say, I'm just yapping. Spanish moss and a number of. We grow live oak here. You know, the neighbor down the road from me has her driveway lined in live oaks. They look awesome. Can Spanish moss grow on pine trees? I wonder. I know a guy in Seattle that's got it growing on his palm trees. He's got Spanish moss, which is pretty cool. Dave Elrez, he grows it in Seattle. Bug spray. Is there a lot of bugs in VA Beach? That's one thing we don't have to worry about here. There are some live oaks in Annapolis, Maryland. Cool. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I planted a Quercus agrifolia in front of Cinema Central years ago, and it was a seedling, and it's huge now. I planted it in the 90s. I have some Spanish moss bunches on pine. Cool. New Jersey Palms is in there. Garden State. Yeah. So it's pretty hardy stuff, Spanish moss, right? One plant I want to grow is Joshua tree. I'll tell you what, Camel, I grew one for years. So slow. Somebody brought me some seed back from Joshua Tree Park, and I don't know how it kind of petered out. It just, I wish I would still have that thing. It was so slow. I had it probably in the ground for probably 20 years. It never grew that big. It was about this big, super slow growing, and it was growing in the cactus patch, and it just kind of faded away. So I got to get another. It's called a Yucca brevifolia. Greg Slasky, happy St. Patrick's Day. I like that emoji shamrock. You know, we grow a lot of shamrocks in the garden. Wendy's big on shamrocks because she is part Irish. Are you part Irish?
Yeah, I'm more half Scottish, part Irish. A bit of apparently we have a bit of Norwegian or Swedish.
Okay, apparently she's got a little bit of Norwegian in her.
I have to get the test. Mitchell had it done.
Yeah. She's got a little Norwegian, little Irish, little Scottish. Clover Lagoon. Camel is good in photographs. Cool. Well, I think it'd be cool if Camel could actually get. I think it would be cool if Camel could get some video footage of a tornado. Hey, it's a tornado, a cyclone, right? A cyclone's a tornado. Is that right? I'm 1/8 Irish and 1/4 Portuguese. Cool. Hey, Port Palms, USA. Do you like chorizo sausage? I'm Polish, Czech, and Italian. Okay, my mom's Ukrainian and my dad was Italian.
That's like you.
Yeah. So Polish, Poland is beside Ukraine, right? I think somewhere over there. And you're half Lebanese, New Jersey Palms. I'll get footage of what I can. Yeah, that'd be cool. Stay safe when you're doing it, though, Camel. You don't want to get sucked up into that. Although that would probably make a much better video if you were up inside the tornado, videotaping you spinning around at 300 miles an hour. That will get a lot of views. But you know, you might be in the middle of it, right? So that would go viral, right? And then it spits you out the top. And what you got to do is wear a crash helmet, a padded suit, and maybe a parachute. And can you imagine that? Okay, you're standing there, you're watching the tornado. There's Camel filming, and the tornado comes and sucks you up into the tornado. Then you're spinning around in this vortex, and then you get shot out the top, and you land about 2 miles somewhere else. But your parachute, as it shoots you out the top, you pull your parachute and you land safely. That would make great footage, and that will definitely go viral. You probably get like millions of views right away. Try that. But stay safe. Some Southern Italians have some in North American. Or is that right? Yeah, my palm tree dude, my dad's side of the family is from Ardori, a town called Ardori in Reggio Calabria, and it's at the toe. We call it at the toe of the boot. There's Sicily, and there's Ardori, Reggio Calabria, right there. The only thing separating them is a little tiny. They can see Sicily from there. They're right on the Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, I'd probably get arrested for doing that. So you better not do it then. But it would be awesome video footage. I love chorizo. My aunt lives in Portugal and lots of palm. Oh, cool. Well, you know, Palms. My daughter went to Portugal about 5 years ago when she's living in England, and she flew over to Lisbon, Portugal. And I have a friend here that's Portuguese, and he's got a apartment in Lisbon. So she rented that apartment for 3 weeks and stayed there. But she toured around Portugal, and she absolutely loved Portugal. So I've never been to Europe before, so I can't really say what it's like. But yeah, there was definitely lots of palm trees there because she was sending me pictures of palm trees. And some Southern Italians have, yeah, you know, palm tree dude, very dark. My family in Southern Italy have dark skin, very dark skin. Maybe because it's hotter down there. Maybe it's because it's close to Africa, right? I don't know. Africa's just across the Mediterranean Sea, right? California reminds me a bit of Portugal, summer climate along. Yeah, I bet San Diego and stuff like that, Mediterranean type climate. That's pretty cool. Who has green eyes? Wendy says I have green eyes. I don't know what color my eyes are, honestly. My dad had Wendy always looks into people's eyes. I don't really know people's eyes. I don't even know what color Wendy's eyes are. I'm just more interested in what she's making for dinner. I'm just teasing you, Wendy. Joe, you mentioned before that you were contacted after posting. Joe, you mentioned before you were contacted. No, not authorities. I wasn't contacted by authorities. I was contacted by the media. The media contacted me, and lots of media. Matter of fact, they just did another one about a month or two ago, whenever. I haven't seen it. I have not seen it air yet, but it went viral with the Chinese military. And I've never seen any of those Chinese military like soldiers, not real Chinese military. They're a Chinese military like soldiers. I think it was kind of like a boot camp, and they come over here for vacation from China and they march around. But seriously, when you come to Canada, you can't be boot walking and marching around with camouflage clothing on and marching in twos down the road with a leader like military people. That doesn't cut it. So people are going to start talking, and if somebody drives by with a camera like me, they're going to shoot a YouTube video. So no authorities contacted me, but a lot of people talked about it, and a lot of conspiracy theorists in the US and Canada and worldwide loved that video because they used it to their advantage. So really, I have not seen those people since. Okay, since I shot that, it was May 21st, 2018. I shot that video. It was just about 3 years ago. I shot that video, guys. And it did go viral. It went from 600 views, and I'm sure it's probably close to 300,000, something like that. My wife was from the Azores, Greg, born in Poland. Cool. Hey, I bet she makes good pierogies. My skin is a lot darker in the winter compared to my mom's. I have brown hair, dark eyes, endless. Southern Italians. Yeah, that's right. My aunt's quite dark too. She's still alive. She's 99 years old this year. She's going to be 99. Still going strong. Yeah. So the resort is just down the road for me, and it's not really scary. They come over here. They were marching around. If they wore Adidas track pants or sweatpants, nobody probably would have batted an eye at them. But because they were wearing military clothes, and so once I shot that video and posted it, I really just forgot about it. And that's what it is with a lot of my videos. I put my videos on and I forget about them. You know how many videos I have on here? I mean, you can look and see how many videos I have on here. I've lost count, but I put them on, I forget about them, and the only reason I remember that one now is because it came up and the news media picked up on it and it went on national television, and that's when it went viral. But once it went on national television, that's when all the conspiracy theorists got a hold of it and ripped it apart, right? Do all Asians look the same? I'm not too sure, Camel. Knowing North Americans are different from the rest of Africa and big guy. Oh, that's interesting, eh? Yeah, you know what, Danny? They were harmless, really. They were harmless. They didn't have sidearms or anything. They were just younger people marching, but I still thought it was kind of weird. Like if we went to China and we started marching, we'd probably get executed, right? So, that's the thing with Canada. It's a free country. You can do whatever you want. So, yeah, I don't think it's right. Anyway, yeah, like I say, Southern Italians definitely have darker skin, and Northern Italians have fairer skin. Wendy's very fair, and she does tan, especially when we go to Hawaii. But I think I get a little bit darker than her. I'm darker than you, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wendy always looks at me and says, "Oh, you're quite dark." Well, it's always like that. Africa is almost twice as big as Russia. So Russia looks. Oh, is that right? The continent. So Africa is bigger. Wow. And there's lots of palms in Africa, absolutely. And there's lots of palms in Russia too. I have olive skin. That's what olive skin. Okay, maybe I have olive skin. I don't know. And when I mean, it might not look that dark here, but when I put my hand next to Wendy, it is definitely darker than Wendy. But you got to remember, she's Irish and Scottish, and Irish and Scottish and Norwegian are very fair people, right? Very fair people. And like I say, Northern Italians are more fair than Southern Italians. If you go to Sicily and Sardinia, they're probably even darker. Something like that. So, anyway, I have olive skin. I'm just reading your comments here. Palms are native to all but only tiny Africa, very small. Is that right, eh? That's interesting, Palms USA. I wonder what all but one time. What country would that be? Do you know? Except for my hands. My hands are all beat up from washing them so much. I use that alcohol cleaning stuff on them, the sterilizing stuff. I have it in my truck. So, and thank God I haven't been sick or anything. I don't know if any of you guys have been sick with that pandemic stuff that's been going around, but there's nobody here with it on our island, that's for sure. I mean, I feel fine, and I feel actually really good. And I have a meter, I have a gauge. I look at these rubbies that hang out in the park every day and share fatties and share cigarettes and share booze, and they're sharing it and they're picking cigarettes up off the ground. And none of those guys have been sick yet, and they always seem to have new people joining their group from the Big Island. They come over from Victoria, and since that pandemic has started, nobody has been sick there. So I'm trying to figure it out. Is it a miracle? Or is it just an exaggeration? Is everything blown out of proportion on the news? I have an amber colored skin from what I checked. Yes, I guess you'd probably tan really good too. And I do tan very well myself. Yeah, I tan quite easily. Lesotho is the only country in Africa that moms are native. If you don't, Westerns. Isn't that interesting? Lesotho, small little country that people really don't know much about. So whereabouts is that in Africa? Is it in northern Africa or is it in the middle of the country? Actually, looks like it's getting sunnier out now. It's the only country in Africa, Western Sahara. Just you don't get sunburn. I can get sunburned. When we go to Hawaii, the sun is way more intense there, guys, because it's at a lower latitude. So it does get way more intense. So you can burn easily. So if a lot of times when I go to Hawaii, I have a bit of a base tan from salt spring, but you know what? You still got to take it in moderation because I can still burn out there in that tropical sun. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. No, I've had some burns there before. It is mostly mountain and dry. Okay. So there's probably cactus and stuff there, eh, Cal? I bet. I got to look that one up. Bet you there's a YouTube video on Lesotho. Very little water. Oh, is that right? So not a great place to live. Well, we have a lot of water here. I mean, our water comes from the lakes, drinking water, and then there's wells. So if you're not on a lake, you have a well. We have a well. Wendy and I, our water comes from deep down in the ground, 200 feet deep in a well. The well's about this big around, and it's 200 feet deep. It's steel casing that goes down, and it puts out about 1.5 gallons a minute, pumps it into a 1,200-gallon storage tank. It pumps it to our house. Only borders South Africa on all sides. Okay, Lesotho. I got to check that out. So I wonder if it's a poor country. Cactus isn't native to anywhere but the Americas. Is that right, eh? That's interesting. Really? Very cool. Don't assume cactus is everywhere in the desert. No, well, I mean, because there's dry, sandy deserts, like the sandy deserts in the Sahara, there's probably no cactus at all, right? Just sand. Have a well. Oh, you have a well there too. Cool. I had a well at my last place too. We had 2 wells. We had a 21 or 22 foot deep well dug, a big one, concrete casings. And then we had a 90-foot drilled well that put out 15 gallons a minute, put out lots of water. It was like, it would gush out of that well. It was just absolutely awesome. So 15 gallons a minute in one well. And then the other one was a dug well. And it always had lots of water. And I lived about 30 miles southeast of Vancouver. 25, 30 miles southeast of Vancouver, something like that. So lots of water there. Here, we got to really watch it in the summertime. Don't want our well to dry up, right? Our well's never dried up, knock on wood. But B&B guests sometimes tend to waste water. And really, you don't need to take a 30-minute or 45-minute shower. That's just a waste of water. So Wendy's got notes everywhere. Please conserve water. Who likes Coca-Cola with exceptions of one species native? Camel likes Cola. With exceptions, one species native to Sri Lanka. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. And it's starting to rain. No, it's sunny. It's clouding over here, but it's still very bright out. It's very beautiful out. And the time here is 5:04 p.m. Maybe I'll go for an hour, and then I'll go down and have some dinner with Wendy. I don't know what I'm going to have. What are we having, babe? Hey, Wendy. I think Wendy went outside. I think Wendy's in the garden. Are you outside? Yeah, I think Wendy took off outside. Or maybe she's in the kitchen. She might be in the kitchen. She shut the door. She didn't want to hear me babbling here on my live stream, right? Ripsalis Bacifera is one of the cactus species native to outside of America, is native to Africa. Madagascar palms has some super cool plants. Really cool plants. And a lot of people confuse euphorbias with cactus because there's a lot of euphorbias that actually look like cactus, but it's not. It's like with euphorbia. Often when you break a euphorbia off, you get this white sap that comes out of that milky sap, and you don't want to get that stuff in your eyes. It's bad news. Dipsis, they also have Bismarckia. They also have, I'm trying to think what other one. Neodipsis tecarii, which is a triangle palm, right? Some pretty cool stuff in Madagascar. It's an island off of Africa. I'd love to go to Madagascar. It'd be so cool. It'd be super cool to see what's happening there, right? And collect some seed from some of the palms. I wish I could grow Bismarckia here on Salt Spring Island. That'd make my day. Hundreds of native species, and many of them are endangered. So they're endangered probably because people cut them down, right? And clear cutting. How's your steroidal giant? No steroidal giant here. Done deal long time ago. I think the rabbits ate that or it dried up or something. It was like I had it in a bad spot. It's either the rabbits ate it or it dried up. So I don't have any Tetrapanax papyrus. I need to get one for the garden. I think Madagascar and Indonesia are the coolest spot. Yeah, I'd love to go. Indonesia would be cool too. Steroidal giant, man. That's what I got to get again. I got to get I don't know if any of you guys are going Tetrapanax papyrus. I would love to get another one of those steroidal giants because I love the leaves. And we have lots of Fatsia trees growing everywhere, which has big leaves on it. But steroidal giant would be cool. Yeah. And there's nowhere to get them in a nursery here. So you got to grow them from seed. Somebody sent me a plant once, a tiny little plant, and it's packed it in. Packed it in or the rabbit ate it. Something got it or it just died. It was in a really dry spot. It was my bad. I put it in a really bad spot on a dry slope. Maldives feeder, all tropical islands I want. Yeah, that'd be cool. And I don't know if I mean, I want to go back to Maui, but I don't know. Maybe you have to have a shot before you go back there. I wonder if that's the way it's going to work. You have to be, you have to have, the shot, right? What do you think? Europeans came in and ravaged Madagascar. Oh, that's terrible that they did that, Palms USA. That's just terrible. I've grown lots from seed, and I'm just trying to think how long I don't remember New Jersey palms, but I've grown a lot of them from seed because ours get seed on them, and I'm going to grow another flat of them because I want to start selling them in the nursery. So I can see the seeds out there ripening. They're not ripened yet. They'll probably be ripened in summer. Ripe in summertime. They're black. They're like berries, and in each berry it has seeds. Yeah, they don't. That's the thing, palm tree dude. A lot of people back then, even in Ireland and Scotland and England, cut everything down. And even the first settlers here on Salt Spring Island, they clear cut the island, right? They clear cut a lot of stuff. So there's very few old growth. Like our island is covered in trees, right? Covered in conifers and broadleaf evergreens. But when the first settlers came, they wanted to farm, right? So what they did is they clear cut large chunks of land. And that's kind of sad because a lot of the big trees are gone. Guam would be cool. Mariana, American Samoa, Virgin. Yeah, and you wouldn't even need a passport too to go there. You got your. Oh, thanks. Yeah, Wendy was saying that, Senator. I cannot believe how long that took. So I shipped that in late February, and it is the 17th of March today. So it took nearly 3 weeks to get a package from here to Ontario, which is absolutely ludicrous, absolutely ridiculous. That's how slow the mail system is. I cannot believe it. It's just a joke. And I tell people that on eBay because I ship a lot of stuff on eBay. And in my write up under the palms, I say be patient because it's going to take time to get your package from me. French Polynesia would be cool. Anyway, glad you got it, Sandor, and hopefully it arrived safe and sound. I forget was it in the package. I think there was a sticker. I think there was seeds, and I think there was a card, one of Wendy's art cards. Correct, Sandor? Correct me if I'm wrong. Art card from Wendy. All of her paintings are on cards. She sells them in her gallery. And then there were seeds, and then there was a sticker, a Salt Spring sticker, right? I think there was a. It wasn't that sticker. It wasn't that sticker. No. It was an eagle sticker, right? That's what it was. Pretty sure it was an eagle sticker. So, end of the month, I will do another draw, and I still have to weed through names in the draw bucket because there's just way too many names in there, and there's a lot of people that aren't even on here anymore. No development has been allowed since sometimes around them. That's good. That's awesome to have some Parkland, New Jersey palms. What's going to be? Well, there's going to be seeds. I'm going to send you guys seeds. I'll send you a sticker. And soap. I think I sent Sander some soap. I got some. Did I send you some soap, Sander? Some Lucky Lager beer soap. And also, what else? And like I see, an art card, soap, sticker, seeds. Right. So yeah, there you go. Okay, good. You got it. Actually, it's quite nice soap. And I got it's handmade soap. Island, and I thought it was really nice of the guy. It smells really good. So Lucky Lager is a beer in Canada. So this is beer soap. So you will be getting some of this soap. All right, you'll get some of that Lucky Lager, an eagle sticker. Wendy created those stickers, Sandor. That's Wendy's design, and it's the Southern Gulf Islands on there. You can see all the Southern Gulf Islands on that sticker because there's a lot of bald eagles around here. So many bald eagles. 2 bald eagles fly over a couple days ago, and our dog's out there, and it starts barking at them. So Wendy grabs the dog because if the eagles come down, they're going to pick it up. There's a lot of parkland here on Salt Spring Palm Tree, dude. We have 61 parks on Salt Spring Island. 61 parks. I work for Parks Department, so there's 2 different types of parks departments. There's British Columbia Parks, which is provincial, and then Victoria Southern Gulf Islands, Capital Regional District. I work for Capital Regional District, which is Victoria Southern Gulf Islands. So we have 61 here, and BC Parks has, I think, 3 or 4, something like that, maybe 4. Pretty sure, no, maybe 5. Pico, Dominican. I've been to Haiti. In the Dominican, Haiti is the tallest mountain in eastern North America. 10,000. Wow, that's pretty cool. I've been to Haiti before. Matter of fact, I'll show you what I bought in Haiti. Where's that bowl? I'm going to show you something. Where is it? Where's my Haiti bowl? I can't find it. That's kind of weird. I have this bowl that I bought in Haiti. We're not seeing it. I'm kind of boggled here. I had a really cool bowl. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. Where's my Haiti bowl? Oh, that's really weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I bought this in Haiti, right here. And the guy was selling them on the beach. So I went down on the beach in Haiti. It's got some dust in it. So they make these things by hand, and then they paint them by hand. And it's got parrots on it. Might even see, no, it doesn't say Haiti on the bottom. But I bought that in Haiti, and it was like super cheap. Like, I think I paid like $1 for it or something like that. But they were selling all different handcrafted things in Haiti. And that was one of the things that I bought. I bought a couple of things when I was in Haiti. I went to Labadee, Haiti. Pretty cool, eh? So there you go. That's all the way from Haiti, folks. Lots of palms there too, but you know, Haiti's been clear cut. Decent amount of bald eagles here too. I love bald eagles. They're awesome. You're lucky to have them. Seeds, soap, eagle sticker, Wendy's art card. Cool. I'm glad you finally got it. Like a month, nearly a month later. That's just absolute. Canadian Postal Service. That's slow. Okay. They have to blame that on the pandemic, right? I mean, I guess maybe there's less flights or something. Or actually, no, sorry. That's not going by air. That's going by a land. That's why it takes so long. Danny, a major mail processing bill shut down because of unreal. So that's why there's so many delays, Danny, right? Yeah. Speaking of parrots, are there any? No. Yeah, Wendy saw yesterday, she said it was canary. We have these yellow birds here. I think they're actually finches, and they look like canaries, but there's no, I've seen people, birds that have got out that have escaped, like parrots and budgies and stuff, but they're not going to be a long-term bird here. They're going to freeze in the wintertime, I'm sure. Yeah, you just have to order one from me. I shipped last week, and I sold 7 tikis. 7 tikis I sold last week. So I shipped them all over the world. And I can carve them out of we have a bunch too. So you just have to message me, bananajoe@telus.net. Right, here's my email. I'll just put that down. And yeah, they vary in prices. They're different sizes. My sable miner doesn't usually want a video. Who keeps block? Cool. Yeah, we want to see a video of it. There are many these parrots called Quaker parrots. Yeah, I don't see any parrots here. Birds are so loud. Lots of cardinals. You know where I see lots of cardinals? In Hawaii. On Maui, I got videos of cardinals on Maui. It's even funny. I love the pure red cardinals, but there's also another cardinal. It's kind of gray with a red head. And there's lots of woodpeckers here too. Lots of pileated ones. The big ones are about the size of a crow, look like woody woodpecker. And then we got the sapsuckers, sapsuckers, right? So, but anyway, yeah, lots of woodpeckers, lots of crows, lots of ravens, lots of turkey vultures. We have a lot of birds. There's a lot of wildlife here. Yeah, don't have any. Oh, and we have blue jays, stellar jays. There's no mockingbirds here. There's no magpies, no mockingbirds. We have robins. They're here year round. Tons of messy Canada geese. Lots of ducks. Sparrows, I guess. Starlings. There's some starlings. And we have doves too. There are doves here. Sometimes you hear those too, but don't hear them here, but I hear them down the road. Doves are really nice. I love the sound of doves. They're great. They're pretty awesome. So I like animals. I like birds. I like wildlife. Flora and fauna is a good thing, right? Be in tune with nature. But doves sound nice, Camel, don't they? I hear mockingbirds all the time making the weird noise they make. Oh, is that right? A mockingbird. I read a book when I was a kid. I think was it a movie I saw? It was To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm sure that was the book. So we have sapsuckers, tons of those nape sapsuckers, turkey vultures. Yeah, sapsuckers pop holes in the trees. Yeah, they demolish roadkill. They do, New Jersey Palm. They're big. I got some good videos of turkey vultures on here. Painted buntings. I don't know. We don't have those here. Morning doves sound like owls. Cool. Oh, we have lots of owls too. We have barred owls, big barred owls. I've got some videos of those. I like these three. Yeah, same with me, palm tree dude. Animals, tropical plants, and weather. I love weather. I'm a weather nut, so I do record it daily. And oh yeah, there was scraping frost this morning at our park shop. I shot a video and I'll upload it after I'm done this live stream. I'll upload the video of me scraping frost on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th at our shop. Low temperature here was 3 degrees. It was clear and cool, and there it was frozen. Been a lot of frost down there. Oh yeah, painted buntings look tropical. That's cool. Yeah, we have oyster catchers here, killdeer, sandpipers, all that stuff. Good bum. Yeah, got 58 today. Wow, that's cool. Awesome. Nice and toasty. Yeah, I was in my t-shirt outside today. It was great. Oh, barred. That's what we have barred owls here. They aren't really native to South Carolina. Yeah, barred owls are pretty cool. They're big. Got to watch our dog when Wendy sets the dog out there at night. The barred owls will scoop them up. But I was out. Some nights I just listen to them, and you can hear them even when we're laying in bed. You can hear the barred owls out there. Joe, why do you keep I'm not blocking anybody. I don't block anybody, Toucan Travels. I don't even know who Toucan Travels is. I don't block anybody here. I'm just doing the live stream. If anybody's blocking anybody, it's probably the moderators because there's lots of moderators in here. So I'm not blocking anybody. Don't forget muscle car. Oh yeah, no, I like muscle cars and bikes too. I like bikes. I ride a motorcycle and I've always had muscle cars, but I sold my muscle car before I moved to Salt Spring Island. I had a Nova SS, and then I had another Nova too as well. I had a Nova hatchback, a '73 Nova hatchback, which was nice. It was like I had mag wheels on it, 5-spoke ETs, and then I put some empty valve covers on it. So the engine was stock in that one, and it was stock in that one, but I had some chrome on the engine, and it was a nice car. That was years ago, but I really missed my Nova. I had a lot of fun in that car. Something in my eye here. Wood storks. Oh, we don't have any storks here. No storks. I've seen storks. First time I saw storks was actually on the Oregon coast. I like a car that works. Yeah. Yeah, my little truck works good. My little Mazda B2300 truck works good, and I can move a lot of palm trees in it. Lots of palm trees. That's why I had a truck before years ago, and then I've had so many vehicles over the years, but I really like my little Mazda B2300. It's in mint shape, and I bought it when it was a couple of years old. It's a 5-speed, it's a 4-cylinder, but Wendy and I move a lot of flora in that thing, lots of palms and exotica. 48 here in Maryland. Yeah, so it is Maryland. It's 9.5 degrees Celsius here right now. Thunderstorms, 2 birds I want. Secretary and shoebills. Yeah, I don't know what a secretary bird is. It's probably rare, I bet, eh? I've always had birds, my whole life. And my last bird died probably about 5 years ago. I had a Maximilian Pointus parrot for years. And then before that, and I also had a macaw, and I had a Patagonian conure. I had a pet starling. I've had pet robins. I've had pigeons. I've had so many birds over the years. It's nothing. I had cockatiel, budgies, had them all. Yeah, love birds. They're awesome. Thanks so much. Warmer earlier. Lots of cloud cover. Yeah, cloud cover is good though. Keeps the frost away, right? So I think our frost is done here at this end of the island. Our last frost was February 14th. Bearded dragons are cool. I used to have iguanas. I had iguanas for years. For 10 years, I had iguanas. Back in, I bought them in 1985. I guess I bought them in, I guess it was about 1985, and I had them for quite a while. Maybe close to 10 years I had iguanas, just under 10 years. And they were awesome. And I had a few iguanas. One got loose in the house and died when it was a baby. And then the other two I had for a long time, and they got quite big. They were just the green iguanas. I had Buana and Iggy, and then I built a cage for them, and then I put them outside in the summertime. I had a big cage outside. 80 Fahrenheit's pretty toasty, Camel. I love my Nova. Yeah, mine never did. My dad was a body man car painter. When I got it, there's a little rust around the rear fender well. He cut it all out and put new metal in it. It was awesome. It was mint, man. Frame up, did it. I ripped the engine out, and then at his body shop there was a 69 Impala with a 350 in it. He asked me if I wanted it, so I got it towed to our place. I ripped the engine out, took it into Thunderbolt Racing Engines. I told him exactly. I was 18. That was October 1982. I got that done. I got the thing in the summer of '82, the car, and or it might have been the spring of '82, the Chevy Impala. And my Nova I got in 1980. Spring of 1980, I got my Nova when I was 16, and then I built it up. Really built it up. It was fun. Balanced and blueprinted. It was a pretty fast car. I have 6 budgies. 2 of them were born. Oh, cool. That's all. I like budgies, man. They're smart and they can talk too. And you know what? Starlings can talk too. They're actually related to mine. I really want an iguana. Yeah, I don't see anybody selling them anymore, Palms USA. They're invasive down in the Florida area, southern Florida, right? And Mexico, they're everywhere. That's where they're native to. I don't see any in Hawaii. And keep my 2002 Liberty until what's a Liberty? 2002. Hey, that's a collector's car already, hey? 2002. Hey, as long as it runs and gets you from point A to point B, that's all that really matters. I got a motorcycle I ride in the summer months. I only license it for a few months now, and it's just my fun hobby bike. So I like to ride that. Oh, Jeep, they're cool. Jeeps are awesome. Great. My friend Scotty, he just bought his wife a new Jeep there when they moved here on Salt Spring. It's a 2021, I think, or 2020 or 2021 Jeep. Really nice Jeep, man. It's awesome, fully loaded. But I do like riding a motorcycle, so my motorcycle kind of replaces my Nova a little bit because I like chrome, and my bike I've loaded it up with lots of custom chrome. So I ride that only for 3 months. I usually go June, July, August, or sometimes late June till end of September, something like that. Day was great, Sander. It was really nice. Beautiful day here, sunny and mild. I don't know. T-Jews are cool lizards too. Yeah, how was your day, Sander? I guess, well, 58 degrees is nice. You got to like that. And like I say, it's safe to say winter is done here at this end of the island anyway. Like I say, our last frost was on Valentine's Day. Warm enough in the South T-Jews everywhere. I bet you they will. They're poisonous, aren't they? Don't they bite? No, they're not poisonous, but you know what? I think they do bite you. T-Jews. I think I remember them selling those at the pet store, a T-Jew lizard. Right? You got to be careful with those guys. I'm pretty sure they bite. And well, I've been bitten by iguana before, but it didn't really hurt that bad. Used to eat a lot of lettuce, and I'd feed it cottage cheese for calcium and bananas. They really love bananas. Armadillos already invaded. Oh yeah, no armadillos here. Yeah, no armadillos. We have raccoons, lots of raccoons, mink, no skunk. That's it. Raccoons, mink, mountain lion, so which is a cougar. I'm trying to think what else we have here. That's it. And deer, lots of deer. Migrated in 1850. So, wow, that's cool. 1850. Thanks for unblocking me. Yeah, no, April, we can keep you in there. You don't have to block April. Just leave her in there. It's fine. She's not causing any harm. Well, there's not much food around. What do armadillos eat, you guys? I'm curious. Sorry to hear about. It was sad. Or he was at our place Thursday night visiting. He was here, and Saturday he died, and it was sudden. And he's 40 years old, born and raised on the island. I used to work with his mom. I worked with his mom decades ago at a big nursery here. His mom is a really nice lady, and that's her only kid. That was her only son, and so the business is still going. And he and his crew cut down all our trees, the eucalyptus and stuff there last month. Yeah. So anyway, you can see the video I put on here just before this live stream. Yeah, a local islander guy. Everybody loved him. So his truck is parked in town, and people and there's felt markers there, the ones you can wipe off, but the whole truck is covered in flowers and people leaving really nice messages on his truck. So I left a message on the side window the other day, and Wendy went there yesterday, and I took a picture of it, and Wendy wrote on the mirror. She wrote on the mirror of the truck, which was really nice. She put something really nice. So it's just really sad that he passed on. It's hard to believe. Really nice guy. He's done so much work for me. His kids used to come to our daycare. My ex-wife used to run a daycare here, so he was here 5 days a week, and he had a good heart, a hard worker, and he's missed dearly by everybody here on Salt Spring. It's sad when somebody's so young and they pass away. To me, 40 years old is young, right? You know, And maybe if you're a 19-year-old, 40 years old, 40 years old is old. It seems old to you, but I'm 56. So 40 years old is what do you think, Wendy? He's young, right? Wendy. She's not answering me. Channel doesn't exist. Is Wendy here? Oh, yeah. She's listening. She's got her earplugs in. I'm calling her. She's got her earplugs in. Too young. Yeah, it's very, very sad. So I left him a tiki today on his truck. I carved it. That's the last trees they cut down for us last month with the eucalyptus. So I put a tiki on there, and I in memory of Thomas. Yeah, really, really sad. Makes me want to cry when I see that his truck parked there, and knowing that he's not coming back. Right. So I guess he's there in spirit, watching over, and his arborist crew will keep on going. Really, really good business. Yeah, and they're good at what they do. They are really good at what they do. So anyway, yeah, you got to enjoy each day, folks, because you never know how long we're going to be here. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to back out of here soon, guys, and I'm going to grab something to eat because I'm starting to get really hungry. I mean, I could always do a live stream tomorrow too on Jungle Joe C, but I want you guys to stay safe out there. Thanks for joining in. I'm Sander. I'm super happy you finally got the package. I mean, holy mackerel. I mean, that's crazy. It just everything's slower now because of this what's going on in the world, right? Don't you find everything's a lot slower? It takes longer to get to the grocery store. There's lineups and the post office and this and that. It's like, oh man, I can't wait till it's all over. Yeah, try that, Camel. That'd be awesome. If you get a video of a tornado, it's actually be pretty cool. I definitely would if I was you, because I love shooting videos. So I would definitely try shooting a video of a tornado. Anyway, guys, stay safe. I'm gonna roll. I gotta grab something to eat because I am dying of hunger. I wish we had like an A&W. I wish we had an A&W nearby. I would go grab an A&W hamburger. But guess what? There's no fast food here, so I can't do that. I don't know what's open in town right now. I mean, I could drive to town and grab something, but I don't think Wendy really wants to make dinner tonight. Maybe I have to make dinner. Yeah, be careful, palm tree dude. If there's any tornadoes around you guys, stay safe. Camel and everybody else that's in there, New Jersey Palms, Palms USA, Palm Tree Dude, and Sandor. You A&W is good. Take care, man, Sandor, and enjoy that soap. That's pretty cool. It smells pretty good, doesn't it? That just actually has beer in it. That is actually a beer soap, but it doesn't smell like beer. Yeah, they usually go on the flat. Yeah, we don't. That's why it's pretty hilly, very mountainous and hilly here, right? Topography is like this on Salt Spring Island. All right, see you later, alligators. Thanks for joining in. It's always good to have you in there. And stay tuned for another live stream. And remember, this weekend I'm going to be live streaming from Tofino. All right, have a great night, Danny. This weekend I'm live streaming from the West Coast. And stay tuned for some videos from Tofino. You'll see some nice cordy lines and some date palms and this and that and the other. Everything grows over in Tofino. It's a surf town, and I'll get some videos of surfers too. There's surfers out there year round. The waves are going to be dying down a little bit. See you, Greg. But there's still big waves over there in Tofino. The winter time, there's the biggest waves in Tofino. And they have the nice surf competition. I was at one surf competition. I was at the Rip Curl surf competition. It's pretty cool. All right, cheers, guys. I'm out of here. Bye for now.